If you're selling a mixture of standard, reduced and zero rated goods on Amazon, eBay, Shopify or Etsy, and you're looking for an easy way to automate the accounting process, then stay tuned. If you've been accounting for your sales manually for any length of time, then you've probably already asked yourself things like, why does this take so long? Surely there must be a way to automate it. And could I trust an app to do this for me? Well, the good news for you is the search is over. With Link My Books, all of your sales are easy to separate out by tax rate. And the best bit is that with a quick one-off setup, this can be working on complete autopilot in the background while you focus on growing your business instead. So let's dive in and take a look at how to set up product groups with Link My Books. So once you've connected your sales channel and accountancy platform to Link My Books, the first thing that we get you to go through is the setup wizard. And as part of that, we have some questions around your tax rates for different products. So on this first step, we're going to basically map the accounts that we are going to use for each of the different transaction categories that come from Amazon. Now we have a full video on this, which I will link up here. So if you want to go through this in more detail, you want to watch that video first and then come back to this video. This video, we're going to focus specifically on product groups for tax rates. So I'm going to skip this first step. And in the second step, we're choosing where we hold VAT registrations. Again, we have another video on this, so I'm going to skip through it and say that I only hold United Kingdom VAT registrations. Now this step is the step that we are interested in. So you can either say that you sell only standard rated products, but this wouldn't apply to you guys because you are specifically here for reduced rated and zero rated products. So you would tick this one to say you sell some zero rated or reduced rated products for UK VAT. And then for an Amazon account, we have an extra thing, which is this automatically assign products to product groups based on Amazon product tax codes. Now what that is if when you are uploading your inventory to Amazon, you have selected the correct product tax code, i.e. not just set a gen tax for every single product that is out there, then we will be able to pull that information from Amazon, specifically from the VAT transaction report and the VAT calculation reports, which holds the information about which products have which product tax codes, and then we can use those to group them correctly into these zero rated products and reduced rated products. Now, if you're not sure whether you have set those up correctly or you know that you haven't done it correctly, then it's probably best to leave this off, and then I can show you how to manually assign products to these product groups. So the product groups that are getting created here are zero rated products and reduced rated products, but in the background we also create a standard rated products group, which just goes off your default tax rates. So these tax rates in effect will override the default tax rates. So your zero rated products, we have suggested zero rated income. Obviously you can choose whatever you feel is relevant for your business. And reduced rated products, 5% VAT on income. Again, you can choose whatever one you want. So I am going to say next on that. And then on this last step, you would set all your general tax settings. Again, we have a full setup wizard video for this, so you might want to check that out as well. So once we have confirmed those and we confirm that, those will be applied and any future settlements will take on those settings, plus any that haven't already been sent to my accountancy platform. Now, because I said that I didn't want the product tax codes to automatically group my products, because for whatever reason I've decided I don't want to, then the next step would be to go into the inventory menu and product groups. Here you'll see the groups that have been created by the wizard. So we've got, first of all, the default group, and that's where all products are as standard. When they are brand new products that we've seen for the first time, they'll go in the default group, and that default group will follow your default tax settings. So if you've set 20% for your sales that are going to the UK that you are responsible for collecting the VAT on, the seller, as in not the marketplace, then those will also gain 20%. The same for the standard rated products group, but your reduced rated and zero rated ones will be overridden by those tax rates that we set during the wizard. Now, if for whatever reason you wanted to change those, then you can do that straight away here on this menu as well by setting the tax rate. You can also send these products to separate accounts if you wanted to. So if you wanted all your reduced rated products to go into a specific account, then you could do that as well. The next step would be to click on the product SKUs tab, and there we'll display a list of all your SKUs and the product names and the groups that they are currently in. And here you can change them into whichever group they should be in. Now you can do that on this page. You can also use the bulk upload option, in which we will let you download this into a CSV file, which you can open in Excel. Then you can put in the names of the product groups you want them to go into and upload this file. Now, when you do put in the names of the product groups on the CSV file, be sure that you copy them exactly as they are from here. Otherwise, if you make a spelling mistake, then what will happen is we will actually create a new group with that name rather than allocating them to this group that you have decided to set up during the wizard. So be sure that that's done, and then once you've done that, you might want to just check to make sure everything is in the correct groups, and then that is you set up. Now, in terms of what that will look like on a settlement, if we look at a settlement here, so here we are inside a settlement, and this one, if we have a look at the detail, you will see that because most of our products are grouped in the default product group, they're all going into this, but we did change one of the products into the standard rated group. So as it stands, everything is having 20% applied. So now if we go back to the product groups page and we change one of these into, let's change a few products into 0 rated and some into reduced rated. And so now you'll see that we have some sales going into the reduced products group, some sales going into the 0 rated product group, and some sales going into the standard rated product group. So the idea here would be is that you would change all of your products from the default product group into either the standard, 0, or reduced rated group. And that would mean that in the future, when you have any products that are in the default group, they are new products and you will need to group those accordingly. Now, of course, if you're using our automated grouping, then we will only change the products that are 0 rated or reduced rated, so therefore all the standard rated goods would be left in the default group. But as you can see, the default group also gets 20% applied to it. So hopefully this helps you to understand how product groups work. So there you have it. If you want to try Link My Books and see just how much time you can save accounting for your mixed VAT rate sales, then use the link in the description below. And if you've got any questions along the way, you can reach out to the support team. We're made up of accountants and ex-e-commerce sellers, so we know our stuff. For more information on the general setup of Link My Books, try this video, and don't forget to subscribe as well to the channel and give us a thumbs up if you thought this video was helpful. Thanks guys, and until next time, keep crushing it.